get closer to the end of the campaign here, this portion of the campaign at least. So he's going to be moving things from point A to point B, as well as doing Casevac if he gets bored flying in a straight line with the hook. So either one. Of course, the goal is to give him only one job, as no one's getting shut down. Right? Right. So the two bases that we're attacking that very much would like to change that. One is Marge. If you look in the briefing channel, your second monitor there, you'll see the recon image from last week that is still accurate, as we never actually engaged anything over at Marge last week. From what I can tell, all of the aircraft seem to like to be concentrated on the western end. They like to fill up those bunkers first. So we'll prioritize those. Anyone who's attacking bunkers will want to be doing that. That's going to be Void. If you're in a Tomcat, that means it's going to be the Phantoms that are trying to play whack-a-mole with bunkers, I think. However you want to do that, Phantoms, if you want to sling some bull pups into them or drop high explosives in the mouth of them, LGBs, whatever you want, just let them have it. They've got, oh, I'm sure in real life they have big steel doors on either end, but in the game they do not. They are wide open with a dirt-covered concrete roof on top of them to prevent them from direct attack. So it is possible. You just got to come in at an interesting angle. That is the primary target, of course, being the aircraft. Secondary targets for the Mirages and for the Hercules, which is the exclamation point at the end of today's operation, is the fuel supplies. They're not. It's difficult to tell on this view, obviously, because the in-game map and the map here is a little different. But this particular target that we're looking at is very close to these factories, if I can remember correctly. There's some fuel along these access roads here that are very apparent compared to the surrounding, sand. So Mirages and the Hercules are going to be focused on those targets. I did give you a waypoint hawk for the Moab's actual target. I believe it can use that when you dump it out the back. Did we have GPS guided Moab munitions in 1975? No, but Ace Combat, and I don't have a massive 3 kilometer wide Star Destroyer esque Space Bird that would normally pop up in the game by this point. So Hercules Moab seems like a reasonable solution. And I don't think anyone's going to disagree. It's going to look cool when that thing blows up. Whether he hits the target or not, it's going to look awesome. So we'll see how that goes. Thankfully, there are no civilian targets, or excuse me, civilian infrastructure. No civilian targets. Civilian infrastructure around this particular airbase. It's very desolate. It's in the middle of the desert here. So even if you miss by a significant amount, you'll hit something important. So swing away. Mirages, I don't imagine that you will miss. I gave you these SAMP 400 high drags. I believe those are your favorites. I may be wrong.
For precision dropping, I personally prefer the low drags, but don't worry, we'll be fine. We'll switch it up.
Yeah, whatever you need to use, as always, is fine.
I try to have things looking similar, but if the guys want to use the high drags, I'll use high drags. If I want to use low drags, I'll use low drags. I don't mind.
Sounds good.
The difference in that.
Either one.
I have a couple of questions regarding this objective.
Yes.
Is there a AAA?
There is AAA. There are no active SAM systems. There are AAA.
Aren't you afraid the C-130s, with their, excuse me, apologies for all the standard, but very slow, like slow speed, low maneuverability, and high profile, gonna get ripped up by the AAA?
I'm hoping that altitude solves all things.
We're gonna try with altitude.
Is today a windy day? Perchance.
Today is not a terribly windy day, although the Moab is guided. At flight level 8,000, it is 15 knots. So not the worst we've had to deal with, but there is wind. It exists.
Okay. Second is isn't it a bit overkill? My understanding is we have the same objective as the C-130s.
There are several targets. They're spread about. So there's individual fuel racks as well as ammunition near them. Whoever decided to lay out the base that way, not very smart. But there's enough individual targets that 2 different airframes warranted,
Okay,
if only for redundancy's sake.
because we're looking at 4 shields, which means at least 16 bombs with a hit rate of probably about 20%. I'm afraid it's all going to be long gone by the time the Hercules show up.
If that is the case, we'll call that on 270. Hercules, you do have a pretty decent flight ahead of you, but you bought the Hercules, and I suspect that you're fine with this. You have waypoints to get you to the actual target area. Should you get there and the fuel tanks are gone, and the ammunition storage somehow is also gone, the runway will be repaired in one turn. So if you just dump the Moab on one of the runways, that is a priority target as well. So we have that
but
pull back on.
Wing Over and I found out last night that hitting the runway doesn't actually damage the runway with the Moab for some reason. So if you're counting on it actually doing something to the game, I'm not sure it'll actually happen because there was Mirages were able to take off right after I did it. So
Not to be crass, but I am counting on it looking cool and everybody having fun. I think that'll be the primary objective, really.
Alternatively, I could split the Mirages into two and have two Mirages hitting each airstrip, one of them being Marge, one of them being Damascus.
Well,
Tomcats are hitting.
if the flak batteries are going to be a problem for slow flying C-130, the Hercs could go kill the fuel and ammo storage and shield, make sure that there's going to be no flak left to blow them up.
Or that, yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out a way to say this that's remotely close to in character. There are hard and fortified positions that are a different color from the surrounding area, and that's where the flak batteries are. So you could visually identify them, not only puffs of smoke, tracer fire, but their actual encampments are somewhat visible from altitude even. So if you want to use snebs and just strafe them, that's fine too.
Okay.
Just watch out for Timo cargo. No camouflage. Jeez. I'm slow today.
No worries. Before I move on to Damascus, there is an asterisk for the runway at Damascus, and it is Marge is not considered necessary for the war effort because of our aircraft's range and airfields around it. We can destroy Marge because this is friendly territory that's currently occupied by an invading force, right? And so the idea is that all of this will eventually be utilized in the war effort later by our side once we capture it. Get her a drink real quick. I've got one here for her. Just a moment. Ray Lawson, thank you for your patience. It was not fun. We're seeing if the 7-year-old likes the Vapor Cool super strong mint flavor. No, she doesn't. You'd think I just poisoned. She reacted. She has water. We're opting for water now. So where I was saying, we can destroy Marsh and we can rebuild it in time. However, for the purposes of not only utilizing it later, but also rebuilding and capturing the city of Damascus, Damascus International's runways are considered vital. To the point that we may actually have to secure the airbase to prevent enemy sabotage should they believe that it becomes an untenable defensive position. So, Tomcats today, utilizing small diameter bombs or Zunis on some of the larger targets, or whatever we feel like, without destroying the actual infrastructure of the runways at the base. We need to kill the aircraft, as many of them as possible, that are still using this base as a base of operations. We still got fitters and tornadoes, frog feet, a number of things. Still call this place home. Pretty straightforward. Same threat as before. There are some flak batteries. There are some anti-aircraft batteries of various calibers all over the base. Most of them rather antiquated, but volume of fire is a quality all of its own. So we'll need to be quick getting in and out of the on our attack runs to make sure that none of us end up in a prison camp or anything like that. Tomcats, any questions?
No, just
So we don't have to expect any enemy fighters, just ground pounders that they store there.
At this base, there are only ground pounders. Reminder that I'm trying to simulate a wider war without nuking the server every time.
Oh,
That there are other air bases further back that exist. But any cap flight that would have to fly from another base to loiter over Damascus would have shorter play time than one that took off out of Damascus. Just
copy.
speaking theoretically.
Yeah, okay. Though I am still, and now that you said that, I am wondering in how far we can push it.
push where?
The good news about the Tomcat is that we're genuinely multi-rolled. We can swap over with literally a push of a button. So
Yeah.
I'd say a few of us take. You're not taking GB. We'll discuss that in the
Yeah,
particular
that's
briefing here in
fine.
a minute. But I think we can find a way to carry some Phoenixes or Sparrows. That would be beneficial to the team.
Sufficient. Yeah.
Official.
Anybody have any questions about this before I show Hawk, in particular battery where their stuff is? We can split up. Fifth fighter's good if you don't have any questions.
Question: Are we starting from? Is the Air Force starting from Mohammed David, or are we still going from Palmachim?
We are from Palmachim currently. We are in lore about to leave our beach resort and move to Ramat David.
Cool. Looking forward to it.
And it will be a much shorter flight. You weren't here when I introduced him, but Battery will be flying some hook flights to actually move some of the supplies from Palmachim to Ramat. Probably the room you packed up earlier before your flight. I've got your teddy bear is probably on board the helicopter, I had to guess, making its way up to Ramat David. So
Thank you, Battery.
hopefully it does not crash. I would miss mine.
Please watch my toy dinosaur that I used when I was fighting in Iraq under a different name
Hell yeah.
in an old game from 2012.
Any questions from anybody in Fifth Fighter before we move on to nitpick stuff for cargo? Sick. You guys are good to go ahead. I'll talk to you all on 270 here in 20 minutes or so.
Sweet.
Good luck.
Can we get a ping when the server gets started? When you get it in here?
You can already enter it.
Sweet. Right. Wonderful. We'll do that.
Is it actively paused? It doesn't matter. It's fine. There's nothing.
It's not actively paused. It's go
Right
chat.
to the post.
There are no helicopters that are going to die all at the same time.
Shelter fight 2, please.
All right. This part is super quick. Hawk, I gave you the M4 just for good luck, really. You were taking off out of Adana. You have waypoints that take you down to the east of this neutral island nation that I don't have a name for. Just call it Ace Combat Cyprus. You're passing Cyprus off its eastern side, coming down. You have waypoints that turn you in on the same bearing that you have fighter cover for. Hitting Marsh, your egress coming out to the southeast, and then back out the way you came. Should be a rather pleasant, even scenic flight for you. Not too long. But long enough to make sure that you have fighter cover over the target before you get there. Battery, you have 2 spawns, as we discussed. There is the logistics one is down in thing down here somewhere. Palmachim, this massive base here. That particular slot takes off from this little drone runway that I thought was kind of neat. If you need to use the real one, that's fine. We've never discussed comms before. So the comm plan is your channel 1 is ATC, is 305, and then it moves up in increments of 5 starting at 260. ATC, or I'm sorry, GCI, you'll never use it, but it's on 270, which kind of acts as common also. But if you need to contact anybody on like a set channel, you can just say, hey, reach me on channel 3 or whatever, and that's 265 for both. Should be fine. Your second spawn is up in. It didn't have a name on the map. There's a hardened position that has some helicopter places right here. Maybe. What are these places? Anyways, there's some helicopter stuff around here somewhere that has the Cassavac bird. They're both named clearly, so you'll be able to tell which one is which. This one is Extortion 17, and the other one is Mammoth 11. So that should be rather straightforward. Helicopter stuff. Sounds fun. It's part of the world. That should be nifty. Tomcats. Tomcat things?
Burr.
Just an alleyway of hate or love. Bunch of 84s, I think.
Battery, let's move down to another comms channel real quick. Flight 3.
Okay,
Was Loki flying?
I think so.
Whoa, the 84s? I thought they just said that we don't want to do damage to the runway, to the infrastructure. 2,000 pounders sound a bit like the opposite.
Well, also so do rock eyes. Pretty spread out.
We even have enough. Yeah, we got enough.
I mean, if we ever
Or not
more
rock
than
eyes,
8,
sorry.
we have a
Students.
good thing going on.
It's only the aircraft. and
Yeah, what
destroyed.
would you guys recommend?
Mark 82s.
Yeah, Mark
A lot
82s.
of them.
And, yeah, that. Bridge Stealth Escort, bunch of Sparrows, and maybe a Sidewinder or two.
That's what I gave each aircraft. You got 82s in the tunnel, Sparrows and Winders on the club. If you wish to deviate, that's fine. Just need to have some level of synchronicity going on for today.
True.
Super nice.
We're staying here.
Hey, what's the button to remove the pilot body?
Shift B.
Yeah, right. What? Maybe Leroy Victor and Bombastic as 1-1, 1-2, 3. And Boyd, you want to be 2-1? Go. Okay. Well, I hope that me trimming won't mess you up, because I've noticed that my stick skills have not fully returned. I'll be 2-1, I guess.
Yeah, I just I forgot it out. So,
What bombs did we say we were taking?
Mark 82s.
Warflight wants to do something different, that's fine.
Yeah.
I was thinking of dropping GB12s just to be accurate and not
Chief, turn on the ground power.
level the place unintentionally. Or
Copy. That ground air supply.
Also, cities is always
Copy.
one time.
Ground
That sounds
power is
fun.
now on.
Jag, what do you want?
Ground air supply is now connected.
Yeah. I do like dump bombing in this thing, but maybe I'll probably bring dump bombs and rockets.
Alright, I'll just bring the Zanies instead.
Okay, so
I see a lot of units that very spread out to the distance.
Yes, you need to get in there.
right up on their feet.
Yeah. You gotta shake their hand. Basically.
Shoot it from 5 miles, it's gonna spread all over the base.
No lost gets tonight.
Just don't miss.
Yeah, and if you do miss, go back to the boat, grab more stuff, and try again.
Copy. ICS comm check.
Boyd, would you like my 100 bird? Exactly.
I've swapped to 113.
gonna take the Fujibar bird out. Mine's probably
that.
getting buffed or something.
Should give the attitude.
Oh, what's Docky? What's our flights?
All right, ready to start.
Okay.
Everybody's on 124, 306 for Bo.
Oh, I lost my headset.
Offering 2 different flights. You probably have 2 different flights.
Yeah, we can just go up an increment. It's decimal 250 should be fine.
Okay.
GG Mama 1, checking in 124.
Alright, I'll see you on thing.
Yeah, tower traffic. Mama 1, checking in 306. I got Zoomies. We'll land.
Chief, turn off the ground power.
Checking in. Ground clear.
You're on traffic, 102, checking in.
Okay, Charlie 102.
You're on traffic, Mamba 2-1, checking.
Loud and clear.
You're on traffic, Mamba 2-3, checking.
Yes. Okay.
Chief, disconnect ground air supply. Victor, sing hi.
Okay.
I'm almost ready here. You think I'm gonna take Cat 3 when alignment is done? You're in traffic. 102 is ready for taxi, moving towards Cat 3.
Roger that, 1 and 2.
Oh, a little tidbit I forgot to mention. Waypoint 1 is a hold point that we can format that and then move on to waypoint 2 before we hit the strike. Yes, sir. Waypoint 1, if you want to hit like 10,000 feet at waypoint 1, then we'll stack up at, say, 13,000 feet. We'll be ready to go. Looks like God forgot to remove the Reaper drone.
What did he say?
Is it just me or
Yeah, I'm noticing that as well. I think I fleet forgot to tell us that we're now flying hybrid. You know, save the planet kind of stuff. With the two fine folks parked ahead of the island. 2-3. 2-2. Copy. If you want to take whoever's farther forward wants to say Cat 1, the other Cat 2, I'll stack it behind you. 2-3, 2.
Ready to taxi.
Okay. One was ready to taxi.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Once 2-1 is also ready to taxi, but being all the way back here, I'll go last.
Mama 1 will line up behind Cat 3.
Roger. You're on traffic, Cat 3, 102, launching. And 2-1, confirm interflight. I'm on 124, decimal T5. Don't have you guys on it. I'm also on 124, decimal 025, stand by. Okay, no, I see the problem, so I'll fix it. Belay my last, I'm actually gonna get on Cat 4 over here so I can get up with you guys. 102, 2.5 miles, switching to 270, see you around. Right. Going towards the 1-1, 10,000 feet.
Chop, chop, chop. Chop. Chop, chop, chop.
Five traffic, 201 taxi Kenton.
Mama 1's on attention. Carry traffic, Mama 1 launching Cat 3. On the ones airborne.
Current speed is 0.9, so 500 knots. You're on traffic, Cat 4. It's a good day to fly. south. You're on traffic, Mama 23, what's up? Have a good day.
There are friendlies, 7 o'clock, 4 miles.
Okay, 101 is switching, passing the 7 kilos, switching to 270. Meet you at weapon 1. Mama 1, checking in on 270.
Mama 2-1, setting in on 273. I just hit steer point 1. Sending up a Sherman. Mama 2-3, Mama 2-1. Set second radio 124.025. 124 decimal. Second. 025. 025. 0.
Where is our guy? Where is our guy?
Springfield 3, focus 3-1, Bravo 079, Fort 160 at 3,500 knots. Springfield 3, focus 3-1, Bravo 078, Fort 160 at 3,500 knots. Springfield 3, focus 3-1, Bravo 078, Fort 170 at 15,000 knots. Springfield 3, focus 3-1, Bravo 078, Fort 170 at 15,000 knots.
We've got nails on our 12.
Springfield 3, focus 3-1, Fort 140
Roger.
3,500.
Yeah, there's some nails here.
AX, what's your distance?
Say again?
What's your distance to steer point 1?
Oh, I'm showing
18
nails,
miles.
11 o'clock.
Maybe 15?
Right, slow rolling to the right.
Roger that. Good, at 1 o'clock.
080 Fort 140 at 3,500 knots. Springfield 3, focus 3-1, pop-up group 080.
Okay, I got him inside. Yeah, there is.
Springfield 3, focus 3-1, pop-up group 080.
Mamba 1-1, Mamba 2-1.
500 knots.
More one here.
Back channel, buddy.
Springfield 3, focus, 3-1, pop-up group, 079 for 130 at 3,500 knots.
Yeah, it's try 270 for Docky.
3-1, pop-up group,
Mamba 2-1 calling for Mamba 1-1.
3,500.
1.
All right, those are some nails. 2 o'clock.
Mamba 2-1 is at waypoint 1, stacked at 10,000 feet, awaiting my charges. Do you have all of your airframes?
1,500 knots.
Number 1 is loitering at waypoint 1 behind 102.
Focus, 3-1.
Copy, let me know when all 3 of you guys are saddled, and I'll let you know when we're ready to go.
1,000 knots.
One more last turn and then hit steer point 2.
078 for 140
Let's do that.
at 15,000 knots. Springfield 3, focus, 3-1, Rob, 081 for
Right, I'm dialing in steer point 2, but I'm gonna finish up the turn.
Springfield 3, Friendly, 1 o'clock, 5 miles. 080 for 110.
I'm joining on the right wing.
500 knots.
Copy. When I hit steer point 2, I will straighten it out. I will do a countdown.
Springfield 3, focus, 3-1, pop-up group, 080 for 110 at 3,500 knots. Springfield 3, focus, 3-1, Rob, 080 for 110 at 3,000 knots. Springfield 3, focus, 3 o'clock, switching to 2.2. 081 for 110. Looks like nails, 3 o'clock.
Alright, almost there.
Springfield 3, focus,
Mamba Flight 1 is about to steer into steer point 2. We're all settled and ready to go. Alright. Turning into steer point 2 in 3. Go ahead, push. Mamba 1, Mamba 2 is ready. Or something like that. Yeah, there we go.
Springfield 3, focus, 3-1. Heads up, I've got nails, 11 o'clock.
Alright, on nil speed.
Springfield 3, focus, 3-1, pop-up group, 082 for 100 at 3,000 knots.
Mamba Flight 1 is moving towards steer point 2.
For 100 at 3,000 knots. Springfield 3, focus, 3-1, Rob, 083 for 100 at 3,000 knots. Springfield 3, focus, 3-1, Rob, 079 for 130 at 22,000 knots. Springfield 3, I've got some dirt on the nose. Rob, 079 for 120 at 25,000 knots. Springfield 3, focus, 3-1, pop-up group, 084 for 80 at 3,500 knots.
My gesture is a bit antsy. We got nails. Yeah, 2 o'clock. Mamba 1, interrogative. What altitude are you going to ingress at?
For 80 at 3,500 knots.
Number
nails,
1,
10 o'clock.
altitude will be 10,000.
Springfield 3, focus, 3-1, Rob, 085 for 80 at 4,000 knots.
Will be high enough, right?
Springfield
10K.
3, focus, 3-1, Rob, 080 for 110 at 25,000 knots. Springfield 3, focus, 3-1, Rob,
They're air to ground assault, right?
470 at 4,500 knots. Springfield 3, focus, 3-1, Rob, 079 for 100 at 25,000 knots. Springfield 3, focus, 3-1, pop-up group, 080
Yeah, what kind of distance are we talking about? 60 miles?
Right now it's 60 miles.
Or fencing?
Quarter, please. 183.
I'm going to adjust for steer point 2. Got to drift to the right.
Let them come to us in the first place. If they go closer than 30 miles, we give them hell.
I gotta say that the weather is with us because we're going hella fast and I'm not burning a lot of fuel.
Heads up, Nails. 12 o'clock. We've got a friendly, Bra 090, 44 mile, Angel 16, and a Bandit 3 ship, Bra 080, 71 miles.
Docky said there was no end here. Air threats over waypoint 2 or 3. It's like enemy Bandit 3 ship. There must be a tanker in the way, I think.
I think we can just ignore them. They're over our entire.
Copy.
Adjusting again.
Mamba 1, Mamba 2 is increasing altitude to flight level 25.
Lima Charlie, we're going to stay on this altitude. Right, switching steer point 3.
Roger. Switching steer point 3.
Adjusting.
Switching to 3.3.
And leveling off.
Hey, I got some dirt at 11 o'clock. And, Nails, 12 o'clock. 50 miles, 12 o'clock.
Tricky.
Bandit, 6 miles, 12 o'clock. Roger.
I got him locked up.
Yeah, a lot of them, huh?
I know. Mama Flight 2, Mama Flight 1 is moving towards near point 3.
Three shifts. Minimum 3 shifts. Locking target, 14 miles. That's a problem. Got that.
I bet it's a 4 ship and we can't see the 4th one.
Yes, sir. Locking him.
Kinda high.
What's the game plan?
Let's meet them at the
Target,
altitude.
35 miles.
Roger. Member Flight 1, we are moving to Angels 250. Alright, I'm gonna start climbing then. Bit more aggressive than that.
Target, 32 miles. Hey man, dirt at 10 o'clock. Looks like they're turning cold.
Yeah, let's keep pushing towards 250. Increasing acceleration.
30 miles.
Target, 31 miles.
They're not that hot in our pursuit. Momentarily, I see 2 bandits on the radar.
Yeah, I'm suspecting that it's a 4 ship.
Target, 28 miles.
We're being locked 6 o'clock. Oh, that's bombastic.
Focus, 25 miles.
Yeah, I need to push more engine power.
Target, 22 miles.
I see 2.
Targeted strike.
Oh, I got nails on our nose.
3.
Jamming up west.
Bandit 3 ship.
Leveling off.
Dirt at 1 o'clock.
Mama 2,
That's
in mid.
MiG-23.
Warship
On the
MiG-23
nose,
over
he's
Damascus,
locking
060.
Being locked. Firing Fox 1.
Number Flight 1 is engaging
Now he's
MiG-23s.
locking us at 11 o'clock. That's MiG-23. Target,
Fox 1.
13 miles. Moving tanks. Bagged that dirt, 6 o'clock. I lost line.
Got one on the run, chasing.
Here we go again. Bandit, Slogger, 12 o'clock. 4 miles.
Defensive.
Come on, clock. Speed 460. 11 o'clock. Passing through 490.
Mama 2 to Fox 1, MiG-23.
We're at 1
Merged.
7 o'clock. 1 o'clock low. We're slow at 170. Bogey, Slugger, 11 o'clock low. 6 miles. We locked the friendly. 12 o'clock low. Okay, there's 220.
TT merge 23.
Speed 270.
Lima 2-1 merge 23.
Shit, they got one of ours.
Lima TT, Fox 2. Lima TT, splash, MiG 23.
God damn it.
He's right in front of us. Passing 260.
Lima 2-3 merge, MiG 21.
Speed 240 now. We're on at 6.
Fox 2.
Blood spike. 6 o'clock.
Lima 2-1, Fox 2.
Flash.
Lima TT supporting.
370 knots.
Splash.
The bandit is down. 450 knots. Nine o'clock low.
Save my ass, my game froze.
Stop the 3. One o'clock. Speed 440.
Oh, frames.
Speed 410. 1 o'clock high.
That's tomcat.
380. Keep it coming. You spiked the friendly. We're at 340. 2 o'clock high. We're closing.
Merge.
Speed is 270. You spiked the
102 is
friendly.
merge.
We're on the 6. Time to clean them and dry them. Speed 250. Spike 5 o'clock.
Lima TT's
9
on him.
o'clock. Speed
Lima 2-1, Fox 2,
350.
MiG 23. TT splash, MiG
He's
20.
behind us. Shake him. 369.
Please spike still going.
11 o'clock high.
Copy, recommit. Psychology Fox 2, MiG 23.
320.
Splash MiG.
Bandit is going
There we
down.
go. 2-2, back up to the west so we can get some SA. Then we'll recommit on target.
6 o'clock high.
Roll call, who's still there? 14, buddy's back. On 2-3, pushing west.
Passing 240. 210 knots.
Defensive.
Stay one flat.
Defensive,
7
sound
o'clock
side.
high. 170 knots. Got the friendly. Got the buddy.
Buddy's back, 14.
Target, 3 miles. You kidding me? I lost the lock. Roger. Looks like mud, 9 o'clock.
Jesus, complete war going on here, man. That's why the frame rate's so low.
That was
There's dirt at 2 o'clock.
I saw some activity.
Oh yeah, it's me and Bombastic back on the deck, so we'll rejoin as soon as possible.
Copy.
Okay, there's dirt at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, they were jamming.
Roger. Roger, okay. Mud, 12 o'clock. I got some dirt at 9 o'clock.
Mamba 2-1 calling for Mamba 1.
Mamba 1 here.
What's your head count?
I'm left alone at the moment. 1 and 3, 1 and 2 and 1 and 3 are coming back from the boat.
Alright, cool. What is your current status? We're lining up to do a run here on Damascus.
Trying to find the airport north of
I've got some dirt on the nose.
of Damascus. Still getting 13 bombs and 1 sidewinder, 1 sparrow.
Copy that. Mamba 2 is going to go ahead and commence with the strike then.
Roger.
Should be here then.
Mamba 2, Tora.
Friendly, 1 o'clock low, 3 miles. Yep, that's dirt at 11 o'clock. Dirt at 1 o'clock. Alright, we've got mud right in front of us, 12 o'clock. Roger. Switching to surface target.
Where the hell is the service level? Jesus.
Looks like there's dirt at 4 o'clock.
Damascus, okay. Way north.
No, I've got dirt at 6 o'clock.
Mamba 2-1, music on south of Damascus.
Dirt at 1 o'clock. Heads up, I've got nails, 11 o'clock. Mud, 2 o'clock? Yes, Mud, 9 o'clock. There's a friendly, 1 o'clock low, 3 miles. Ah, damn, we've got Mud, 11 o'clock. I've got some dirt, 12 o'clock. Yeah, we're hit!
Mamba 1-2 checking in.
Not clear, Mamba 1. 1-2.
1-2. Also moving towards steer point 3.
Looks like there's dirt at 4 o'clock, and Mud, 1 o'clock. I've got dirt at 5 o'clock. Alright, we've got Mud right at 12 o'clock.
This is like a slideshow. Oh my god. It's not playable. Give me something to hit.
We took a hit! We're damaged, real bad!
See.
Copy that. Let's.
I'm heading towards 250 bombastic.
Is Mamba 1 current without engine power? Going for crash landing.
You can always eject.
Oh shit, we took heavy damage.
Oh, Chest is still alive, so going for a nice kebab in turn, I think. We're on file. Oh, on file. Okay, let's eject. What? It's still flying. Boom. Jesus.